Why some marriages never stop arguing after betrayal. Let's talk about something many couples don't expect after betrayal. They think the hardest part is finding out. They think once they forgive, apologize, or decide to move on, peace will return. But for many marriages, the betrayal ends. And the arguing never stops. Not because they want to fight, but because betrayal changes the relationship in deep, invisible ways. Here's why. 1. Betrayal breaks safety, not just trust. Most people say betrayal breaks trust. That's true, but it breaks something even deeper, emotional safety. Before betrayal, arguments were about normal things: money, time, family, communication. After betrayal, every argument feels dangerous. A small disagreement doesn't stay small anymore. It turns into, "Can I trust you? Are you lying again? Do you really love me? Am I foolish for staying?" When safety is gone, the mind stays alert. And an alert mind is always ready to fight. 2. The betrayed partner never fully feels heard. In many marriages, the person who was betrayed is told, "I said sorry already. Why are you still bringing it up? You're stuck in the past. If you forgave me, let it go." But here's the truth. Unexpressed pain doesn't disappear, it turns into anger. So the betrayed partner keeps arguing, not to punish, but because part of them still feels unseen, unheard, and unresolved. They're not arguing about today. They're arguing about the wound that never healed. 3. The one who cheated is tired of paying for it. On the other side, the partner who betrayed feels exhausted. They feel like, no matter what they do, it's never enough. Every mistake becomes evidence again. Every argument circles back to the betrayal. So they get defensive. They shut down. They fight back. And now both partners feel trapped. One is stuck in pain. The other is stuck in guilt. That's how arguments become permanent. 4. Forgiveness was rushed. Many marriages rush forgiveness to save the relationship. They forgive because of the kids, of years invested, of fear of starting over, of pressure from family or religion. But forgiveness without healing is just silence. The betrayal gets buried, not processed. And buried pain always finds a voice later, usually during arguments. So every disagreement becomes a doorway for the past to walk back in. 5. Betrayal changes power in the marriage. After betrayal, the balance of power shifts. The betrayed partner becomes more controlling, more suspicious, more sensitive. The betrayer becomes more defensive, more secretive, more frustrated. Now the marriage isn't about partnership anymore. It's about control versus freedom. And control always creates resistance. Resistance creates arguments. 6. Trust is rebuilt slowly, but anger is immediate. Trust takes consistency, transparency, time, effort. But anger? Anger is instant. So while trust is still weak, anger becomes the default response. A late reply, a changed tone, a small lie, a forgotten detail. Everything feels like another betrayal, even when it's not. That's why the arguing feels endless. 7. Some couples stay together, but emotionally separate. Here's the part nobody talks about. Some marriages don't heal, they just coexist. They stay together physically, but emotionally, they're apart. So arguments become the only emotional connection left. At least during fights. They're heard. They're seen. They're connected. Silence feels like abandonment. So fighting feels safer than distance. 8. Healing requires more than apologies. What actually stops the arguing after betrayal isn't time. It's accountability without defensiveness. Honest conversations without blame. Patience without pressure. Rebuilding safety, not just trust. Without these, the marriage may survive, but peace won't. Some marriages never stop arguing after betrayal. Because betrayal didn't just break trust. It broke safety, identity, power, and emotional connection. And until those are repaired, the arguments aren't about winning. They're about surviving the pain. Follow Heart Talks for real relationship truth. Comment. Share this with someone who needs to hear it.